个他的一个。
We're in Atlanta for the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to...
Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. Won't get started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's out of bounds as a short game play. Here's the second down play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to run it here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. But they were back up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Commodores will have first and 10 here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Commodores line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? A pop pass on a jet sweep. Touchdown, Commodores. Add 6 more points to the total.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sacks. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
It's That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He stops and he gets a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Let's it fly to the wide out. Over the middle and incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's John. He stops just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point?
Well, the old quarterback sneaks. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The tight end has got it. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the pass rush, gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. We'll see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the one. They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third down to the stretch. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense is still clicking.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stops cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play. Now it's second down here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection harder in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. There's the tackle block. First down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense really clicking.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Panthers will crank up the tempo.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down and back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It's the 2-minute timeout of this offense, running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Motion now from the tight end. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught for the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's the running back in the flat. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Panthers come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Hit now operating in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He pulls in the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
He got it. The field goal's good. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final at the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Commodores will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It goes on right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. It getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying it. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offense.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the 1st half, seem to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled, came up empty. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. First down to 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. But that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returners will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
fought near the sideline, but just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Looking to throw now on first downs. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. was tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It is intercepted. They'll take it all the way. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Commodores.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Got the first down and still motoring. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding the ball at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets to return it to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Fighting him off.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Receiver grabs it, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Panthers will have to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. And what we expected them to do, Kurt, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.